Guys, I am so disappointed. So right after I uploaded the B1-PC review, I actually pinned a comment to the video where, I was experiencing disconnects. And I was warning you guys like, hey guys, right after I made this video, I started experiencing some disconnects. So I went ahead and messaged Fightbox. Now, when I messaged Fightbox, they replied right away. They were like, oh, don't worry, if it is an issue, we will replace the PCB. So I was really happy. I was like, wow, they responded right away. They're willing to send me a new PCB, but they also suggested, hey, maybe try a different cable. Maybe the cable's faulty. Okay, cool. I tried a new cable. It worked fine, right? There was no disconnects. I could wiggle the cable because I would just be taking it from my desk to my laptop to my lap and it would disconnect. That's how sensitive the cable seemed to be. Like any movement like this, I would move it like this, disconnect, right? I was like, what the hell is going on? Anyway, so changing the cable worked. It was working perfectly fine. Then I received the RTU hitbox. So, I was primarily using this. So the B1-PC was in the background in most of the videos and, just collecting dust pretty much, right? It was just hanging out. Wasn't getting much use. After I uploaded the B1-PC, the RTU hitbox review, I even mentioned that I preferred the B1-PC, especially for the size. So I went back to play on it. As soon as I started playing on it, which was 3 weeks ago, I was like, why am I dropping my spiral arrows or my cannon spikes and things like that? I'm like, what is going on? So then I realized that, whenever I would press the right function key, so with the RTU, the right direction, sometimes it would not register. Like when I was dashing forward and backwards, I would keep dashing. When I would start trying to dash forwards or to the right, Cammy would sometimes stop. Like it would just it's like the key was not functioning. Now I also did do an upgrade on the B1-PC where I changed the switches, right? So I was like, maybe the switch on the right is wrong. So I put in another switch because the pack that I got came with 42 switches, and it was still acting up once in a while. So I was like, okay, it's not that. Let me put the stock ones back on. So I put the stock ones back on, the black switches, and guess what? As soon as I put that one back on, it stopped working completely. It was just not going to the right anymore. The right function wasn't working. I changed the software on it. I upgraded it again, just installed the update again. Maybe it was a software thing, didn't work. Put another switch, didn't work. So I went back and I messaged Fightbox. I was like, hey, the disconnects are happening again, and now the right function key is not working at all. So they emailed me back right away, like, okay, no worries. We can send you a replacement. Just tell me what model you have. Okay, so I even sent them the pictures of the B1-PC. I told them what model I had, whatever. Cool. This was 3 weeks ago, right? Because that's when I uploaded the RTU. Let's say 2 weeks and a half, right? Let's give it a couple days. Message them. They don't respond back. A week goes by. So I messaged them like, hey, you said we could do the exchange. Do you mind telling me what address or where do I gotta send this? And are you sending me a shipping label? Another week goes by, no response. So I'm like, okay, now I'm just getting ignored. So I went to check because, as you guys know, I had gotten the F1 PC and the B1 PC. The F1 is the one that I actually had gotten directly from Fightbox. The B1 PC I got from Amazon, which I discovered recently because, I was ordering the RTU. I had the F1, I had the B1, I just ordered another one. So I didn't really remember where exactly I got each device from. And I just ordered another one from AliExpress, right? That we're going to do a review on later on. So I ended up messaging the seller on Amazon, like, hey, I sent them the videos and everything. And he was just giving me an attitude, treating me like I was dumb. So not only is Fightbox ignoring me and just not responding to me at all, for whatever reason, even though they had already confirmed that hey, yeah, we can send you another one. There's no problem. As long as you send that one back, right? Fightbox started ignoring me. I'm like, okay, whatever. let me go through Amazon. So then we're messaging the seller back and forth. Like I say, he's treating me like I'm an idiot. He's like, make sure there's not a lot of USB cables plugged into the front of the machine. I'm like, bro, this is the only thing plugged into the front. That should not affect it regardless. Like, whatever. Just to wrap it up, I ended up getting Amazon involved. Like, hey, look, it's only been, he's like, you've used this for over 2 months, blah, blah, blah. I literally messaged the guy on Amazon at the 2-month mark, right? On August 15th, I had gotten it in June 15th. So August 15th, I messaged him like, oh, this thing is not working properly. And he's over here like, oh, you've used it for over 2 months, this and that, this and that. And I'm like, brother, no, I haven't. I messaged you on the 15th. And on top of this, I've been reviewing other devices. So that thing hasn't even been used, really. So anyways, once I got Amazon involved, he folded and he's like, fine, here. He sent me a shipping label. So I shipped that back on Monday. So now we're just waiting. He's supposed to get it today, Thursday. If you guys are seeing this video on Thursday, August 24th, he's supposed to get it today. And then he's supposed to send me a new one back once he inspects it. So ultimately, my thing with this whole process is like, once I get it back, whether it's the same broken one or he does send me a new one, I'm honestly gonna keep that device in the background, like just, you know, in the background. It's just gonna be there for decoration because I don't even want to mess with it. Like the whole transaction and everything left me with such a sour taste in my mouth that I don't genuinely want you guys to buy a B1-PC. Like, if you guys are trying to go budget and just try out leverless, I recently just made a post. I ordered a $50 device that has literally everything that the RTU has, which costed $130 for $50, right? And it has even more. It has RGB, it has like the Kale switches, so it's more like a snack box micro. So yeah, if you guys want to go budget, I think my best bet is to just get one from AliExpress. I will link the one that I got specifically so that you guys can get that one instead. Anyways, that's the update, guys. I dragged it on a little bit, but thanks for watching. Just wanted you guys to know. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.